How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the first episode of the Bickercast. I'm your host, Gabriel, joined by my co-host,
Valeria.
And today, we're going to be bickering, as the name suggests. Our first topic, what's it going to be, Valeria?
Stanley Cups and why they're so great and useful.
Or why they're so bad and useless. So, okay, let's just say our arguments, Valeria, shall we?
Okay. So, right now with me, actually, I have my beautiful Stanley. And it is a beautiful white color, and I love it. I got it in the summer, and I have never been happier. It hydrates me. It keeps the water cold. It's wonderful. I don't see why anyone has any problems with it.
And I think Stanley Cups are overpriced. And I say that as the son of somebody who has a Stanley Cup. But, Valeria just said that she likes her Stanley Cup because it keeps her water cold. I.e. every other water bottle ever could do that. So, I don't know. I don't think the price is worth it. I think $45 for an aluminum cup is outrageous.
I think I will agree. I will agree that any other cup could keep your water cold. But I think that the Stanley just has such a nice look to it, and I think it's convenient. I really do. I think it's convenient. It's nice to hold. It has a little handle. It's perfect. I think, like, when I see my Stanley, it genuinely brings me joy. It brings me such happiness to fill it up every single day in the morning. Like, it's not like a Yeti. A Yeti couldn't do that for me.
So what you just described was a mug, by the way. It's going to let you know. A mug. An insulated mug is what you just described. I don't think Stanley has anything over any other. Like, what you said, Yeti? Yeti is far higher quality than Stanley. It keeps water colder for way longer, and it can keep things hot as well for way longer in their stainless steel insulated mugs.
Okay. But you didn't address what I just said. That the Stanleys sell you, like, the aesthetic, the aesthetic of the cup. Like, a Yeti doesn't have the same appearance as a Stanley does. It doesn't come in the same beautiful colors. They all come in these ugly, vibrant colors, and they're all, I don't know, they're all just
Hold on.
They're all
What comes in ugly, vibrant colors?
They're Yetis?
The hot pink Stanley?
Okay, but I
Olivia Rodrigo Stanley?
Okay, but I don't have a hot pink Stanley. What I'm saying is that there's a variety. If you want hot pink colors, you can get them for Stanleys as well. But you also have other options.
And I'm just gonna remind the viewers that Valeria has a white Stanley, a colorless Stanley Cup. She's not taking advantage of the $30 markup for some vibrant colors. She has a white 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 Stanley Cup.
Okay, yes. But what I'm saying is I have the option, as do many other people.
You already bought it. You can't change it.
Okay, but I can always buy more.
So you're going to buy more Stanley Cups without having a use for more Stanley Cups because you only have one mouth to drink from. Might I remind you?
Okay, but I can alternate them. I can buy the light rose pink one, and I can alternate it between, I don't know, Monday I'll have
the Stanley schedule.
No, Monday I'll have the white one. Tuesday I'll have the pink one. Every other day. It just, I don't know. I feel like I wanted the white one, right? But I have the option to choose more. With Yetis, I'm not too familiar with them, by the way. Sorry, Yeti connoisseur.
Okay.
But I feel like I've only seen really bright, not too pleasing colors to look at for Yetis, and I think that it's very nice that Stanleys have a lot of options.
Okay, so is there any other advantage to Stanley other than the color?
I already told you. I think they're convenient. I think that the nice...
Convenient how? How are Stanleys any more convenient than any other water bottle or insulated tumbler or mug?
Because I like the handle. I don't know. I like the straw.
Stanley didn't invent the handle.
Okay, whatever. But I think that Stanley executed it well. I think that it's great because you have the straw, and a lot of people like to say that it's unsanitary and this and that. But you can always get like one of those like topper things on the straw.
Okay, because I was about to say, when I was last year in Human Body Systems, somebody put a breadstick down the straw of their Stanley, so I feel like that's a safety hazard. What if it was not a breadstick? What if it was something more nefarious?
Okay, but I think you can say that about almost any cup. You can unscrew the lid of any single water bottle.
Yeah, but I can't graze by a water bottle, unscrew the lid quickly. I can just put it in the straw. It's like, I don't know, there's no barrier to entry. Also, what if, bacteria gets on that?
I just answered your question.
A topper?
Yes, a topper, and you can wash it regularly. Have you heard of that? Have you heard of washing things regularly?
Oh my God, here you go trying to belittle me again.
Dishwasher?
But I'm just, if you have to thoroughly wash your water bottle after every use, or water cup, mind you, after every use, I don't think it's a good design product.
Okay, well, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that you should wash your water. I don't know what I'm saying. Okay, I think that it's convenient, and I think that it's pretty, and I think that it's another one of your male tirades that you don't like Stanleys. I don't think I've ever met a single man that thinks that Stanleys are, I don't know, that have a good opinion of Stanleys. And I think
good opinion.
I think that says a lot about you. I
don't think it says a lot about us men. I think it says a lot about you women, because we aren't blinded by the consumerism. We genuinely understand that Stanleys are outrageously marked up, offering not much more use than any other tumbler, like a Yeti. Okay.
Okay, I don't really have anything more to say about that.
Okay, I don't have
except
anything
your blatant
don't say
dislike of things that women enjoy is really clear here.
Okay, I don't have anything else to say, but I'm just gonna say you trying to play the misogyny card is not a very good look for you. So let's wrap up the discussion. Here are my arguments. Stanleys are marked up far too much. The colors aren't worth a $20 increase in price, and I don't think that they offer any more usage to the buyer, and I think there are a lot of better ways to spend your money.
Like on what? Like, give me an example. What can you spend a good $45 on?
Video games?
Oh my God.
Wait. We got
example.
video games. Hold on. You can spend it on makeup too. I don't care.
Okay, wait.
That's your prerogative.
Pause. And then you say, men are driven by over-consumerism.
No. Because video games are an experience that you buy. You can't buy an overpriced video game. Because the video game is different. Every single video game is different. You're paying for a new experience every single time. If you buy 2 Stanleys, it's the same thing. You're not getting anything out of that. You're not enriching your mind like a video game does to you. You are simply falling into the consumerist trap of buying multiple of the same thing for no reason. That's not utilitarian.
I've seen you wear the same Hollister shorts and the same polo tees, just different colors. Do you mind explaining to me how that's different than buying?
Do you want me to show school without
coats?
clothes? I'm just saying. You're comparing two very different things.
Okay.
If for dinner I eat chicken one day, steak another day, and fish another day, I don't think I'm wasting money by eating different things. I don't know. I think this is a very different thing because Stanleys, they're used for water. Clothes are used to cover yourself up. I think that's more. And Hollister shirts and Hollister shorts are not overpriced. Okay, I get crazy discounts on everything. I only buy a shirt if it's like 50% off. So
I am not arguing that clothes are obviously more essential in both video games and Stanleys. Why would I ever argue that? No, I'm saying that you tend to buy the same types of shirts and the same types of shorts. You could buy, I don't know, jeans or cargo pants at Hollister. I have seen them. Or sweaters.
But what if I don't like them? What if I don't like jeans?
Okay. What if I don't like any other water bottle? What if I don't like video games? Wow. Boom.
I mean, there's no reason to not like any other water bottle because it's the same thing. That's like if I bought one color of shorts and bought another color of shorts and like one more.
That's literally what you do. That's literally what you do.
No, I don't like them more. I close my eyes, put my hand in my short pile, pull one out, and then dress it. Okay?
Do you actually do that?
No, I don't. But just like hypothetically, if I would, nothing would change because I don't prefer any of them over anything else.
it goes back to the same thing I've been telling you. I think that women and men have obviously clear differences in how they consume. And I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with that, but you're making it out to seem like, you're like, oh, my humble self chooses my clothing and I don't care. I shop at Hollister. Oh, what a tragedy. Ooh.
What? I'm just saying you can save more money by getting a water bottle that may be better sometimes. Sometimes Yetis and sometimes other water bottles insulate better than Stanley cups. And also, it's so inefficient use of space. That big handle does nothing. You have hands. You're not a Lego figurine. You can put your hands around the thing. That's why God gave us thumbs. You can grasp things. You can do stuff like that. Tell me why this water bottle is taking up twice the amount of space it needs because it has a bottom that's too thin and a mug and a handle that's too wide. And a straw. Who cares about straws? Just sip like a normal person, like God intended us.
I like straws. I like them a lot. I think they're convenient. They make me feel like I don't know. I feel
like you're
I'm
fancy?
hydrating. Yes. No. I
so
feel
it's
like
faux.
It's
a faux luxury.
I feel like I'm hydrating myself more, if that makes sense. I don't know. I just like them. And my final argument is it is really, 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 really not that deep. Your hatred for Stanley's is concerning.
Hold on. This podcast is about bickering. The whole definition of bickering is that it's not deep. We're not arguing.
Okay, fine. Let's move on to another topic.
Yeah, let's move on. I'm getting
Valeria
angry.
Won.
Whoa.
Valeria won
Whoa, you're getting too close to the microphone. Okay, next. Why chess is the best. Do you know a lot about chess, Valeria?
Not really.
Well, what is your opinion on chess?
I think it's fine. Like, I don't know. I think it's... I've witnessed people play it. I've played it a couple times.
So, but do you think it's, the best game ever?
I really don't think that.
What game do you think is better than chess?
Like, a board game?
Chess is a board game.
No, I know. I'm saying,
No,
do you want me to name an example
board game,
of a board game that
name
I think is better?
Name a board game.
I honestly think that Monopoly is better than chess.
Okay, yeah, I've never played Monopoly. I can't get back to you on that one.
Okay, tell me what board games you have played and I'll, say if they're better than chess.
I've played Uno, Battleship, Chess, Trouble, Sorry, and Checkers. I
think Uno is better than chess.
Why?
It gives you a chance to connect with more people. It lowers the stakes. I feel like when everybody plays chess, when anyone plays chess, I feel like it just becomes this dramatic, serious thing you have to think about, and I don't know, I feel like Uno is more laid back, you can play it with multiple people, it's fun, I don't know. I love card games. I think they will forever be better than things like chess or checkers. Are you 60 years old?
Oh my gosh.
Do you go
to
a cafe and order pitch black coffee and sit in a cafe alone for hours and play solitary chess?
How do you play solitary chess? You literally cannot do that.
I feel like you probably will find
Okay, but hold on. Valeria, you're big on movies, right? You watch a lot of movies. No, let me speak. So how come you're ragging on chess for being dramatic and something to think about? What is a good movie if not thought-provoking and dramatic? Chess is the perfect test of somebody's intellectual ability. It's the perfect test. You can go against anybody, and if you lose, you're worse than them, and if you win, you're better than them. Uno, on the other hand, you draw a card, that's your fate. It's literally the Lord is sealing your fate. Chess, it is nothing but your mind and your own skills. There's no luck involved. There's no luck. You move your pieces and the opponent moves his or hers. I don't judge.
Goes back to my original statement. Gabe has a misogynistic
What? What? No. What's your argument, though, that chess is bad?
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't actually think you're a misogynist.
Yeah, retract that.
So I do retract it. So you compared my love for movies to chess. That is a very different thing. That is a completely different thing. I think media, like books and movies and whatever, music, is meant to be thought-provoking. It's meant to really actually make you reflect because it reflects on the human experience and human feelings, everything. I think that when you sit down to watch a movie, you know you're going to think, you know you're going to be entertained. Well, at least most people. But I think that board games are essentially meant to be a fun bonding experience. Like, they're not meant to be this high stakes, incredible thing. Like, I think they are two different things. It's like what you said about fish and chicken or whatever. Like, how you can't compare them. You really can't compare these two things. Like, I understand that everyone has different forms of entertainment. You have really weird ones.
What?
Like playing chess.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. So, but why does it have to be different? Why can't a board game not be thought-provoking? And you said that media is supposed to make you reflect on the human experience and everything. I think chess is the purest form of human experience. It's you versus another opponent, and you're battling it out using your wits. I think that's the purest human experience there is. Thousands of years ago, you were going against a rival tribe and you were fighting it out without any exogenous variables affecting the outcome. Chess is the modern day equivalent of that. And chess goes back centuries. It goes back centuries. And I feel like for a game that's persisted for that long, I feel like there has to be something to it. There has to be something more. Name one thing, one media that you consume that has gone back since the 1200s. Exactly.
Actually,
You know read William Shakespeare.
Actually, yes, I have read. Yes, I have read Shakespeare.
And Shakespeare really made you thought provoking. Because for me, Shakespeare is not thought provoking. He's just yapping. He's yapping, and he uses too many apostrophes.
Okay, have you read Macbeth?
Yes, I have.
That wasn't thought provoking to you?
No, I don't care about three witches. And at the end, he just gets drunk and dies. He just gets drunk and dies.
Okay, but
nobody cares.
Okay. I think you're focusing too much on the ending of things, and that also says a lot about you.
The Three Witches was in the very beginning, might I add. It was literally the first chapter, the first act.
You literally said he dies in the end. Like,
but in the beginning, I said the Three Witches. I don't care about, ear of monkey and hobbledegook of stew. I don't care about that. That's not thought-provoking. If you want to be thought-provoking, you come into modern music, classical music, jazz music, stuff like that. You come into modern movies. You come into modern books. Or, I mean, sure, classical books can be thought-provoking.
And movies. I think that one of most thought-provoking, truly great, incredible movies were from the past. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and be like
1200s?
No, let me speak. I'm not trying to sit here and be like, everything was better, because I think there are truly great modern movies and modern books. But if you look at the classics from not the 1200s, obviously, but like the 40s, the 50s, the 60s, I think that they still hold true to people and their experiences. Like, I can go back and watch, what's a movie that I like? I can go back and watch Forrest Gump or It's a Wonderful Life, and I can relate it to some of my experiences or some of my feelings or things that I've seen people go through. You talked about how chess reflects ancient tribes. You really think people go throughout their days and be like, oh my god, this just reminds me of my ancestors fighting ancient tribes. If you think about that, that's your prerogative.
So you're telling me when you're on a run or something, you're like, oh my god, I'm like Forrest Gump right now. What you're saying is a false equivalency. Something that's not true for chess is also not true for movies. When you consume media, you don't think about it all the time. I don't think about chess 24/7, even though I'd like to.
Sure sounds like it. No, but okay, I'm not saying that. You don't let me speak. So, okay. You know what it also goes back to? I think, like what I told you earlier, I think that everybody has a different form of entertainment. And you are like, why would old movies make you have thought-provoking thoughts? Like,
I didn't say that. I didn't negate you.
You said that. You were like, whatever, like, sorry. Read modern books, read modern classical jazz or whatever. Like, not everyone gets their inspiration or thoughts or whatever from the same media that you enjoy.
Okay, but I'm saying modern as in like post 1900, because if you look back, no other object or anything before the year like 1700 affects me in any way today. But chess, I'm playing the same game that like medieval kings played, and I can test my skills. I'm probably better than them because of the resources I have today.
Wow.
Oh my god!
I think that's
I'm saying I can learn more efficiently.
To your arrogance. You're better than medieval kings.
I'm not. Oh my god! I'm just saying I have better learning resources. I probably play far more often than they did. I don't think kings are out here playing every day. They had jobs. I mean, I have
So do you. And you're
Okay.
out here playing chess every single day.
Oh my
I'm
gosh.
gonna report you at Chipotle. I'm gonna be like,
What?
Gabriel is.
I only do it on my break.
Gabriel is distracted. He's playing chess instead of attending to customers who need food.
I'm probably
Yeah.
the best worker at Chipotle, but
Yeah.
that's the topic for another day.
Okay.
Okay,
fine.
let's wrap it up. Chess is the best board game because it's the purest form of the human experience. It's a metaphor for battling and problem solving, and I think it's the best way that somebody could test their intelligence and improve it even.
Okay, I will agree with the test of intelligence and whatever and wits. I don't think it's the best board game. Okay.
Okay.
Resolved.
Okay.
What's next?
Our next and probably final argument: toilet seats. This one's gonna get us heated. My opinion is that when you go to the bathroom, you should move your toilet seat to where you need it to be and then leave it that way. No matter if you're a man and you want to put the toilet seat up, then you leave it up. And if you're a woman and you want to put the seat down, you leave it down. Because when you think about it, it's efficient. If you leave it up and a girl goes in the bathroom, she only has to put it down. And if a guy goes in the bathroom, he only has to put it up. But if you do it the way that I know Valeria is probably going to say, where the man always keeps it down and the woman doesn't move it at all, the man has to do 2 movements. 2 movements. That's inefficient.
Okay.
We need to distribute the effort.
Okay. I am not going to get heated like you presumed, and like I sense that you already
I give it 5
are,
minutes.
that you
I give it
already are.
5 minutes.
You think I'm going to get heated in 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay, fine. I think that it is the courteous thing for the man to do. Because I'm not going to get into details, but a man just has to stand up and go to the bathroom. A woman doesn't have that luxury. The least he can do is put the toilet seat down. Also, when you walk into any bathroom, a gas station bathroom, a restaurant, your friend's house, your grandma's house, the school bathroom, the toilet seat is always down. Correct me if I'm wrong.
But I'm just saying, in a perfect world, that wouldn't be the case. Because also, if a man needs to go number 2, he's going to put it down as well.
My God.
And he's going to put it down as well and leave it that way, is what I'm saying.
That makes no sense.
Why not?
Because I know, and I know that there's many people like I am. I want every single thing in my house to be perfect. I can't stand when extra lights are turned on. I can't stand when towels aren't folded a certain way. I can't stand when my sweaters aren't organized a certain way. I'm that way. And when I see a toilet seat up in a bathroom, it just fills me with rage. Because that's not the way it's supposed to be. The way it's supposed to be is the toilet seat. Hold on.
Okay, I was wrong. It took 2 minutes instead of 5 minutes. She just said she was filled with rage. You can't get any more angry than that.
The toilet seat down and the top down as well.
But why
think
does
that's
that
what
have to be your perception of perfect?
Because-
I don't know. I think the efficient way is what I'm
No.
saying. Maybe not the perfect. Okay. But like the way things are right now, it doesn't have to be perfect. Like, I don't know. If I'm doing something wrong, it's not perfect right now, and then I change it in the future. It might not still be perfect, but it might be better, is what I'm saying. So maybe your perception of the toilet seat should always be down is wrong, is what I'm saying.
It's not just my perception, though. I think that's society's perception. Why don't you... I'm going to give you a proposition. Go home today. Ask your mother.
I'm not going to do this, by the way. I'm not going to do this.
Okay, ask her. Mom, would you like, in an imagined world, in Gabe's imaginary hell world...
Oh, my God.
Would you want the toilet seats to be up? I'll see what she says. I don't know. It's just, I feel like it's disgusting. Like, even though there's not waste in it, I hope. I don't know about you. But
What? You can't just say, why am I being insulted? I just backhanded, not even backhanded, it's forehanded.
No, okay. I'm sorry. I hope there wouldn't be. But I feel like it's just disgusting to see, like, I don't know, to see that. Like, I feel like it's gross. Like, I feel like...
To see what?
No, to
a
see
slightly larger hole?
Yes. I think it is. Because I feel like that like, the area under the toilet seat, I feel like it gets dirty fast. And, like, I don't know. I don't want to be seeing that. And I feel like you should... I don't know. I feel like if I walk into a bathroom and I see the toilet seat up, regardless of the area under the toilet seat is dirty or not. I feel like it would fill me with a sense of disgust. I don't know.
You seem to be filling with a lot of senses right now. First rage, now disgust.
I'm passionate about this subject. I'm passionate. Also, I think that it's the least you can do. I think it's the least you can do to bring the toilet seat down as a man.
What do you mean it's the least?
Because I think it's the...
But wait. So wouldn't it be the least thing you could do to put the seat up? That's what I'm saying. You're saying the argument, whoa, you're patriarchal.
I am not patriarchal.
You are. You're the opposite of misogynist.
I am not patriarchal. I'm just saying that it's the gentlemanly thing to do, and I think that it's the courteous and...
I'm not arguing about the gentlemanly thing to do. I'm arguing about the efficient, correct way to do things.
Oh my god. But I think that when you should factor in multiple factors into your efficiency. You should consider the other person. Like, let's say you're living with a woman. I don't know how that's ever going to happen.
Oh my god. No way. No way.
I'm sorry. I don't actually mean that. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Let's say she does a share of the chores in the house. You do another share.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say you slack on some of the chores, which realistically, sometimes that does happen.
Yeah, for both parties.
No, I think that happens mostly for men.
I'm not insulting
you. I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying something that I saw personally in my own home and in other people's homes as well. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying. I think that it's a part of your responsibility. I think that you have to learn to compromise, and not just as a couple, but as people in general. I feel like you should learn to compromise and sacrifice things, like leaving the toilet. Like, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't take so much. I don't think it takes too much energy out of you.
But if it doesn't take too much energy, why would I put it down, is what I'm saying. If it doesn't take much energy to get it back up.
Because it doesn't look good. Because it doesn't look good.
In your opinion.
It's kind.
That's your opinion.
It's kind. Yes, in my opinion, I think it's a kind thing to do.
I think it's the wrong thing to do.
No.
I think it's the wrong thing to do. I think you're not being efficient with your time. Mr. Bill Blaine would probably agree with me.
Okay.
Shout out Bill Blaine.
Okay. I don't think there's anything more to say to you.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I don't want to talk anymore to a brick wall. So, do we have any more topics?
I'm the brick wall.
What? Okay, I think that's going to be it. 3 topics down. What are they? Stanley Cups, chess, and toilet seats. What a very nice array of topics.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's going to be all for our first episode. If you guys have any topic ideas, go ahead and put them in the comments. And I just want to clarify, me and Valeria don't hate each other.
I don't know.